بسم الله رب العالمين ثم الصلاة والسلام على رسول الكريم وعلى آله وأصحابه ومن والاه. Inshallah, today we'll be taking the topic التيمم under al-fiqh. التيمم simply means dry ablution, dry or sand ablution is called التيمم. الكلمات الجديدة, the new words. When you say لامس, لامس means to touch. لامس means to touch something or to be in contact with something. عرض له, عرض له means to happen, something to happen to someone. It's called عرض له. يعرض, that is المضارع. That is the same thing with حدث. They are synonyms. الصعيد, الصعيد means sand, or it can mean dust. التيسير, التيسير means is the opposite of difficulty, easy, something without stress. التيسير. حصر, حصر can means limitation, to limit something into someone, for someone, or to confinement or limitation. Now it says معنى التيمم. What is the meaning of التيمم? التيمم طهارة غير مائية. Tayammum is a purification, is a tahara without the usage of what? Of water. غير مائية, without the usage of water. تشتمل على مسح الوجه, and it comprises of the wiping of the wajh, of the face. For you to wipe your face, واليدين, and your hands. That is tayammum. Just the wiping of the face and the hands only. ويشترط فيه النية, and it is conditional that you must bring in a niyyah, your intention, مع الموالاة, alongside your sequence. That is, it must be in orderliness. So for tayammum to work, you must bring your intention, and likewise you must do it sequentially. That is, you wash your face and then your hands, Sifatu, let's describe how tayammum is being performed. It says Sifatu is description. And yadriba biyadayhi sa'id. It is for you to strike. Yadriba means to beat something or to strike. So you strike your hands on a sa'id, on a sand or dust. That is what? Tayyib. That is clean. So this statement has removed clay. You cannot use clay because clay is mixed with water. It is sand mixed with water. So clay is not a sand. One can't use something that is dirty or that is filthy. So the condition here is that we must use sand aside, that is tayyib, that is clean, that is neat. Dawbatan wahida. So you strike this sand, this clean sand once. You strike it once. That is, you put your palms, surface of your palms, you put them on the sand once. Fayamsaha minha. Then you wipe with that palms your face. So you wipe your face, wayadayhi, and your hands. So the best way to do this is that once you strike your palms, the surface of your palms on the sand, your hand will become sandy. At least you have some particles on your hands, some sand particles or dust on your hands. So you use the tip of your fingers, that is the surface of your fingers, use it to wipe your face, and you now use the inner part of your palm, you use the inner part of your right hand palm to wipe the back of your left palm. And you also use the left inner part of your left palm to wipe the back of the right palm. So you wash your face first. You wipe your face first, then you wipe your palms. You are wiping it up to your wrist, not up to your elbow. Up to your wrist. الدليل على التيمم. What is the evidence for التيمم؟ قال الله تعالى على سيد المصحي وإن كنتم جنبا وإن كنتم مرضى أو على سفر أو جاء أحد منكم من الغائط أو لامستم النساء فلم تجدوا ماء فتيمموا صعيدا طيبا فامسحوا بوجوهكم وأيديكم منه ما يريد الله ليجعل عليكم ما يريد الله ليجعل عليكم من حرج ولكن يريد ليطهركم. This verse is found in Surah 2, Surah Al-Ma'idah, verse 6. Allah said in this verse that يا وإن كنتم مرضى أو على سفر, and if you are مرضى, and if you are sick, أو على سفر, or on a journey, أو جاء أحد منكم من الغائط, or any of you comes, or if anyone should come after answering the call of nature, that is after having urinated or defecated, أو لامستم النساء, or you've touched, or you've lamasa, or you've been in contact with your woman, or you've been in contact with women, that is you've had sexual intercourse with your wife, فَلَمْ تَجِدُوا مَاءً, and you find no water, there is no water available, فَتَيَمَّمُوا صَعِيدًا طَيِّبًا, then perform tayammum with what? صَعِيدًا طَيِّبًا, with clean sand. فَامْسَحُوا بِوُجُوهِكُمْ وَأَيْدِيكُمْ مِنْ, then you rub with that sand your faces and your hands. Allah said, مَا يُرِيدُ اللَّهُ لِيَجْعَلَ عَلَيْكُمْ مِنْ حَرَجٍ, Allah does not want to place you in any difficulty, in any burden. وَلَكِنْ يُرِيدُ لِيُطَهِّرَكُمْ, rather, Allah only wants to purify you. وَلِيُتِمَّ نِعْمَتَهُ عَلَيْكُمْ لَعَلَّكُمْ تَشْكُرُونَ, and to complete His favor to you, that you may be thankful. So this is the verse talking about at-tayammum. So it says, وَأَوْضَحَ هَذَا النَّصُ, this verse or this text explains to us أَنَّ الْإِنسَانِ إِذَا عَرَضَ لَهُ, that if something should happen to mankind, if something should happen to a man, that لَهُ مَا يُوجِبُ وُضُوءَهُ, that will warrant him to perform ablution, أَوْ مَا يُوجِبُ غُسْلَهُ, or something that will warrant him to perform ghusl, وَلَمْ يَجِدْ الَّذِي يَتَطَهَّرُ بِهِ, and such a person did not see what he can use to purify himself with, something that he can use to purify himself with, which is water. He can't find water to take his bath, his ritual bath, or to perform ablution. Then what should he do? You are impure and it's time for salat, and there's no water to take your bath or to perform ablution. What should you do? It said that فَإِنَّهُ يَنْتَقِلُ مِنَ الطَّهَارَةِ الْمَائِيَّةِ بِالْوُضُوءِ أَوْ بِالْغُسْلِ, such a person will transfer, he will move from purifying himself with water, either for ablution or for ghusl. You will move from this to where? إِلَى طَهَارَةٍ غَيْرِ مَائِيَّةٍ, to a purification that is in no need of water. So you move from using water to what you don't have to use water. And that is by doing what? بأن يقصد إلى الصعيد الطاهر. And that is for you to what? To move to a what? To a clean sand. You move to a clean sand. ويضرب بيديه عليه. And you strike your palms onto the sand. ويمسح بهما وجهه. And you wipe your face with the sand. وظاهر كفيه. And the back of your palm. So you can see. So now you are wiping the back of your palms. That is the back part of your palms, not the inner part, because it is the inner part of your palms you use to strike the sand. So once you strike it, your inner part of your palms will be filled with sand particle. Then you use the tip of the inner part of your palm to wipe your face, and you use the middle of the inner part to wipe both the back of the both palms. وبذلك تتم له الطهارة. By that, you've perfected your purification. التي تنوب عن الطهارة, that has come to replace purification of what? Wudu, and purification of what? Of ghusl. So this tayammum has replaced your ghusl and has also replaced your ablution. وهذه الطهارة, this purification is called at-tayammum. It's called at-tayammum. So if there's no water and you are impure, don't say, let me wait till when I will see water. Or maybe in your area, you have to pump water and there's no water anywhere at all. Everywhere is just dried up. Then you are impure. It's time for salat. What you should do is what? Perform tayammum and observe your salat. The salat is accepted by Allah. So afterwards, if there is no water, then you can now take your ritual bath or perform ablution. And you do not need to repeat the salat again that you've observed with the tayammum. The salat is valid. It's valid. For asbabuhu, what are the reasons for us to perform tayammum? In what cases can we be that will warrant us to perform tayammum? It says, وَيُمْكِنُ حَصْرُهَا فِي فَقْدِ الْمَاءِ. We can limit this. We said hasru means limitation. So we can limit it to what? If there is faqdul ma, when there is no water, inavailability of water. So when water is unavailable, then we perform a tayammum. أو بالعجز عن استعمالي, or if we are weak in using water. In cases like that we don't want water to touch our skin. If you are weak, maybe if you are sick, or the water is extremely cold, that we are afraid of ourselves. So there are other reasons also, but yeah, they limited it to what? To just two. One, if there is no water, and two, if we are weak to use water. مثل ما ورد في الآية الكريمة, just the way it has been explained in the verses that we read just now. It says حكمه, what is the ruling behind at-tayammum? Is it compulsory? Is it sunnah? Is it haram or bid'ah or whatever? So the hukm for this is what? Al-wujub, is compulsory. In the adam al-ma, when there is no water. So if there's no water, don't say I'll wait till when I'll see water. No. Part of the reasons is that maybe perhaps there is no water, but you have someone selling water, and the price is selling the water is extremely expensive. Let's say here in Nigeria now, if you want to what is it called? Buy water, maybe water is so expensive and so scarce that for you to get a bottle of water, a businessman can sell it for you, let's say like 5,000 naira for one bottle of water, and you have no such money, so you can't afford the water. Then you have to perform tayammum. In the deen yusr, Islam is very easy. So if there is no water, it is wajib for you to perform tayammum. Don't say I will wait till when I will see water. No. أو عدم القدرة على استعماله, or you don't have the power to use water. You are weak or you are sick. So don't say that Islam say we should use water and perform ablution on this and that. No, Islam is very easy. Allah said at the end of that verse that Allah don't want to cause you burden, but Allah wants to purify you. So Allah don't want to cause us difficulties. So if you are weak, you can't use water, then go for tayammum. وهو ينوب عن الوضوء وعن الغسل. And this tayammum represents wudu and it also represents ghusl. Hikmah, what is the wisdom behind it? The wisdom behind tayammum. The wisdom behind it is what? At-taysir ala al-muslimin. Comfort, ease, to cause ease and comfort for the Muslims. Islam is a comfortable religion. في أداء ما كلفوا به من العبادة. Ease upon the Muslims to carry out whatever they've been commanded. in terms of what? Ibadah. Ease upon the Muslims so as to carry out what they've been commanded with from any act of worship. أخذا من قوله تعالى. This can be derived or this can be taken from the what? From the verse where Allah said, ما يريد الله ليجعل عليكم من حرج. Allah does not want to put burden, difficulties upon you. ولكن يريد ليطهركم. Rather, He only wants to what? To purify you. These are the topic under at-tayammum. So tayammum is legislated when there is no water or when one is weak in performing ablution. As you can see, the young boy is striking his palm on the sand. So this place, which is the outer part, this is the outer part of the palm or the surface of the palm. Now, once you strike the inner part, which is on the sand now, you now use the inner part of this tip here like this that I circle. So you can see. So you use the inner part, which is this place, the tip of the inner part of your palm, the tip. You use it to what? To wipe your face. To wipe your face. Now, why the middle of the inner part of your palm? You now use that place to what? To wipe. You use this left hand to wipe the outer part of the right hand. And you use the inner part of the right palm to wipe the outer part of the left palm. Like that, you've performed what called at-tayammum. No need of wiping up to the elbow. No, you only wipe you only wipe this region. And no need of perhaps wiping your legs or your nose. No, no, no. This is sand ablution. So afterwards, if you see water, then you can now perform ablution, or if you are impure, you can now take your bath. Wallahu ta'ala alam. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us more understanding of His religion and His affairs. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdik. Ashhadu an la ilaha illa ant. Astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.